Good morning. Welcome to Winnipeg. I haven't checked the weather yet, so I can't tell you what it's going to be. Right now it's 26.1, at least by that thermometer. I don't think it's quite that warm. But it's nice out. Plan for today is probably going to quit a little bit earlier this morning after I do the panel line accent color thing and maybe some other stuff. And I haven't, like I said, I haven't checked the weather, so I don't want to do this if it's not nice. But I was thinking of going to Birds Hill Park, not the town of Birds Hill where I've gone many times. I wanted to go to the park. Now I went to the park one time last year on the Rebel. And it wasn't too much fun because it was about 100 kilometers an hour in a lot of places. And there was no windshield on that thing. So it's going to be a lot more, you might say, pleasurable on the Goldwing. At least that's the plan. Anyway, enough about that. We're going to be doing the panel line accent color thing. We're going to be putting on the macro lens. There we go. We're ready for Missy. Yeah, I think we just may as well just get right into it. Stick the old lens on and recompose here and just move right in and see what's going to happen when I apply the panel line onto this flat paint that has not had any clear coat on it. I was debating, should I put a little clear coat on or shouldn't I? And I was afraid of getting the clear coat up onto the sides of the bulkhead and having it show. There's another thing. I wanted to have the insides of this white. Like this whole thing here is going to form some sort of a module, I guess, that is where we might be able to see inside part of it. And so might be a good idea to be spraying the inside of these white. I think it can be done, or if worse comes to worse, being as you're not going to be able to see in there real good, I guess I could always sort of brush it in too, just to give it sort of lighten it up a little bit. Well, we'll worry about that when we get to it. Yeah, let's recompose here and do our panel line stuff. Okay, I was getting myself already here to apply the panel line accent color on these doors. And I just noticed that Missy the dog has gone out for her constitutional. And as sure as shooting, I'm going to be all hunkered over this thing and she's going to suddenly appear at the kitchen table. And I won't be ready, so I've got to pretty well wait, and she'll probably be here, and I'm guessing in about 5 minutes from right now, maybe less. Anyway, I've got to press stop here, and we're just going to have to wait. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's the joggers.
It's the joggers. Oh, I'm overdressed.
It's nice out there again, isn't it?
Yeah. The hot air, there's less oxygen in it. It's funny, we got, she always runs ahead and stuff, very eager. We got halfway across the bridge and she's walking slowly behind me. And I stop and she looks at me and I said, Missy House? And she does a U-turn back and starts to sprint home. So I guess she smelled coyote.
It could be.
I think 4 o'clock in the morning, that's like coyote. The Coyote Freeway.
I woke up early the other morning and I was just sort of staring at my surveillance monitor that's by the side of my bed there. And I thought I saw something coming out from the field, and I followed it. And it turns out all it was a big cat.
The big tawny cat.
It looked like the gray one.
With the spots?
Couldn't see that. It was too dark. So, but I thought, oh, here comes a coyote. But
I was staring out the window yesterday morning. This black and white cat from across the street was behind Phyllis and Danny's garden, just frozen, you know. Suddenly she jumps straight up into the air and comes down in the long grass and nails a mouse or a vole. And sits there, but they play with the food. They like to play with the food just before they eat it. And so that's what she was doing. Hunters. And it's a great hunter place. Penny's doing great today. She's so skinny now. She walked right through the gate yesterday and up the stairs and into the living room and headed for the back door. And let's go.
oh my goodness.
It's an amazing recovery,
Well, who knows?
I said goodbye to Uncle Ron.
Well, here you go, Missy. Goodbye. Thank you for coming.
You want anything from Tim Hortons?
No thanks.
Okay, let me know if you do.
Okay, thank you. Bye, Missy. Yeah, it's beautiful out there. Yeah, beautiful day. Missy the dog. Missy the dog. Okay. So I think I was getting myself all reorganized here. And I've got my spotlight set up so that I can draw shadows across these little ridges so that they'll show up. Yeah. Let's get the macro lens on and mover it in, and I think we'll probably start with this one over here and just work our way across. I'm guessing about 2.5 to 3 hours has passed here now since Missy the dog was by, and I did go out, and I did go to Birds Hill Park, not Birds Hill where the Dairy Queen is. That's the community of Birds Hill. But the park, which is about another, I guess 10 kilometers to the east. Anyway, let's see what's going to happen here now. What kind of are we going to be able to get this to sort of do anything, or is it going to be just a bit of a disaster? Okay, this is going on like a wash, isn't it? Oh, look at what I did. Okay, where's a Q-tip? Hurry up. Why is it when you're looking for a Q-tip you can't find one? Okay. Yeah, I guess I wasn't being careful there, was I? Come in from this side a little bit, try not to block your vision. Okay, now if we take the Q-tip and just sort of brush off the top, I don't know, this is not working out quite as good as I had hoped. Okay, this door is considerably bigger. Now you can see it's wicked its way along the cracks. It looks like there's dust on that door. How did that happen now? Okay, I'm really disappointed with the way this is going. Okay, I think what the problem is that the panel line accent color that I'm using is so dark, or is too dark, and that paint is also dark, so we're not actually seeing it. You know, I don't think I'm going to bother with the other two doors. Well, maybe I will off camera. Maybe if I swing this around a little bit, I can do a better job. We'll take a look at it afterwards. That's disappointing. Yeah, I'm disappointed in myself here. I did do all the doors. Did not come out the way I had expected. It probably would have worked differently had I clear coated the doors. Then the panel line would have sort of, you might say, run off of the high spots and down into the cracks and done what it's supposed to do. I'm going to call it quits here for today. Thank you for watching, everybody. And all being well, we're going to see you tomorrow.